This is
Live. Oh.
yeah. Oh, we're live.
You want me to restart it?
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Oh.
I was
So
gonna say I ain't gonna lie. Like your the shit is mad loud on my AirPods. Like I might take these shits out actually, man, and just go back. So
oh.
here we go. Yeah, I don't want to go my
I
AirPods
could
out. Here we go.
I could no, I don't want to start messing with my levels. If everyone could hear everything, then
Let's go. Let's get it popping, man. We here now.
okay, cool. Um so welcome to another Sunday's listening sesh. First off, I want for any of the newbies who's catching on to this and who are just tuning in because you saw the emergency Melly Mel listening sesh. That was satire. It was comedy. It was troll shit, and I was gonna continue to try to do the comedy listening sessions, but for one, 100%, I had to do my brother Bison's new album, and for two, I just it's too good to where it's like I couldn't figure out like the character to where I could be like satirically shitting on it and have fun with it. So this is gonna be straight up. This is my homie, my real life homie, and this album is incredible, and um, and we're just gonna listen to it at on regular, no jokes, whatever. So if you're just tuning in, just know that like we have this whole community here on Instagram. We've all met each other on here, and it's strong. And so, other than platforms like the Barkeepers, where we rap to new beats every week or whatnot, I also like to support the albums that we do outside of like the Instagram platforms. Because if not for that, then what for? So that's what we're here for. This is my brother Bison. We're in a group called Super Heru, XUPERHERU. So go check out Heru, the album, and you get more of a gist of how what we do together. Bison's also in a group called Pony, uh, the Pride of New York. It's PONYC, Pony C.
You got it
and
right.
that's nine of the greatest MCs I know in real life, and also all people that I met through the IG platforms. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Defy
just
in the building. Defy in the building. We got it. That's one of the pony members right there.
that's right. Queen Defy. So yeah. So we're here. This is a real listen through, and yeah. And if you're not familiar with Bison, get to know him. Straight off track one, you will be hooked. So that's that.
Yeah.
That's for the strangers and all that. So we here now. Yeah. So
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man.
of course, there's no other way about it. I really wanted to make fun or make humor out of it, but it's so clean. It's so good. Fuck it. So
But you know, I would be with the jokes too if we were going that route. You know what I'm saying? I'm all game. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh, I know.
but
Yeah. That was definitely my choice to back out. I know Bison could handle whatever, and he's again the homie, so he understand. But yeah, so every now and then maybe I'll do an emergency listening session, like the Melly Mel situation, and I'll do something satirical. But otherwise, man, this is for me to show love to the homies, and get to actually sit and take time and listen straight through an album, which is something that we don't get to do often with everything that goes on these days. So,
yeah, yeah,
uh, first
cool, man.
off, just like the typical shit, how does the album? First of all, we all know you as Bison, the rapper on Instagram. I know that your real name is Frank Cruz, Frank C, and you
Yeah,
used to go by that before. So if you want to tell everyone what the whole it's a what the
for sure, for
how this
sure.
album, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. It's actually it's intertwined. You know, ever since I came with Bison again, and after COVID, I always had the FC there just to make sure that they know like, and most people just never paid attention to that or never cared. A lot of people think it's like a football team or a sports team or something like that because if you search up Bison, it's all kinds of leagues and shit, you know, and the FC kind of I don't know
Yeah,
somehow it ties into that, you know. But nah, it
yeah,
was just always there, and when working with Rap Seminar, he was like, "Yo, we just need to come out and rebrand and reinvent." And he actually brought back one of my childhood names, which on the album cover there you see the picture there. It was in that same year where I was Bison, and that year that was where Bison was actually started. And but then I'm 15 years old in that cover, and so like as years go, I start growing up a little bit, and I'm like, man, fuck this, I'm just gonna be Frank C.
Yep.
And so for a minute, I was just making a lot of music under that name, Frank C. And what Rob likes to call is the Frank C era, you know? So
Yes.
then, yeah. So now when we brought Bison, when everybody got introduced as Bison, now this is us like, let me give you a little bit of the past and show you who Frank C was, the original Bisonian. And that's how we got to this now, man.
That's amazing. So, for those who know, I know he's your real life cousin, and he's a legend out here in these streets at this point. But so that's Rap Seminar,
Yes.
is that's your cousin, and so he's kind of been a part of not only just like your branding, but like a part of your art for the whole line there, the whole run.
Yeah, man. He was definitely the one who was the leader for me, the role model, the first person that made me feel like, yo, I could actually rap too. You know what I'm saying? Like he introduced me to hip hop mad young. And of course, you know, we didn't live with each other like that. Like so we had our own lives and shit, but we always were connected on music. And you know, I always wanted to impress him, you know what I mean? And he's just a student of the game. Like he became a professor, a real live professor in creative writing. And that involves all kinds of writing, not just writing songs, you know.
Yep.
Me, I just honed in on writing music and getting my, my artistry out, and creating a sound, always trying to create a new sound. And I was able to do that with Tai Chi. Shout out to Tai Chi who produced all the tracks on here. We just went at it, man. And just kept writing and writing, and we're able to create something. And I don't want to go too far because we'll talk more about that later. But we're able to
For
create
sure.
something that it was like our sound, kind of like what we did with Heyru. You know what I'm saying? How we created a sound that's its own sound, like that's its own, you know what I'm saying, art piece.
Very,
But
very
this right
much.
here is something before it all. You know what I'm saying? It's like the prequel, I guess you call it, right? Like yeah, it's a prequel.
For sure, for sure. And in case anyone thinks that, and oh, also being prequel, right before we get into the tracks, like what kind of do you want to talk about? Like what kind of years ago we're talking, or you want to
Oh
leave
yeah,
that to
yeah,
like?
yeah. So this was everything was recorded between 2017 and 2019 within like a 2 year span. Me and Tai Chi met in 2016, like, and we just hit it off. Like, somebody needed a feature, and they invited me to his studio. I went to record the studio, and Tai Chi was right away like, "Bro, you're fucking dope, bro. Like we need to do more." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell
and
yeah.
then one day he just sent me a beat, and I just start writing to the shit, and I come through. But yeah, man, within two and a half years, we did like over 300 songs, close to 400. You know what I'm saying? Just me and him, whether they're
Yes.
unfinished or fully mastered. You know what I'm saying? Like we just did it. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And for right now, we got a whole trilogy, but this is part one to the trilogy, and I basically just handpicked my favorites out of all of those and just put them in an order where to me it's kind of telling the story along the way. You know?
Yeah, and it does it perfectly. And I just wanted to get that in before we started because when people hear this, they won't be able to tell it. This shit sound like it was recorded yesterday. It feels current,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
man, let's go.
Yeah, we like to say we was in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like we was already. You know what I mean? Like we was making it back then, but it was for this time, this era. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The Heru album's gonna pop in 2067.
You know what I
You fucking A, dog. They'll understand it. They'll understand it then.
mean? Right.
All right. I guess we'll just get to it, and then we'll dive in. We're going in.
Let's go in, bro.
Track one,
I'm gonna
peoples.
go
Let's
in.
get it.
I'm so fucking ready. Ain't no one breaking me, ain't no one shaking me. Let them all hate on me. Somebody pray for me. I'm going way too deep. Nobody's safe with me. Yeah, yeah. Ain't no one breaking me, ain't no one shaking me. Let them all hate on me. I'm going in. Somebody pray for me. I'm going way too deep. Nobody's safe with me. I'm going in. They say put your gun away. They want me to run away, but I just want to play. I'm going in. They want me to keep it low. They want me to creep it slow, but it ain't no secret, yo. I'm going in. Middle finger to this life. I'm backhanding her. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm manhandle her. She She could push me to the ground, I'll keep standing up. She could kick me when I'm down, I'll keep manning up. I got my hammer up, I'm about to damage her. They say she got that heat, I blow out your candles, girl. Fucking amateur, eat you for breakfast. Ham sandwiches, you can't stand with us. We taking shots and it ain't cameras. Niggas know it's official when I'm holding my pistol. Bitches hoping I kiss you, hope blowing the whistle. It's the poet Aristo, I eat the bone and the gristle. Through the concrete I arose, grew a rose and some thistles. Put your nose in it, the scent will expose a whole nother issue. It's getting cold, so bitches get close, your nose gonna fit you. Cause when foes come against you, they ain't gon' cozy up with you. They gon' shoot holes in your window, so I'm going in. Ain't no one breaking me, ain't no one shaking me. Let them all hate on me, I'm going in. Somebody pray for me, I'm going way too deep. Nobody's safe with me, I'm going in. They say put your gun away, they want me to run away, but I just wanna play, I'm going in. They want me to keep it low, they want me to creep it slow, but it ain't no secret, yo, I'm going in. Our crew is breaking all the rules. I won't lose, we making power moves. These cowards pulling licks, they out for loot, yup. But I will shoot, nigga, that's how we do. Our whole team moves smooth, so you snakes can't touch me. We don't give chances, you never get lucky. That bulge in my pants ain't my dick, nigga, trust me. Got the sticks on me, buddy, this shit could get ugly, yeah. We got our mask and gloves to bust slugs, your luck's up, so what's up? You suckers, better hush up, yup. There ain't no time here to waste, 9 in the waist. Put the 9 in your face and leave you lying in place. Time to escape, I got the recipe, believe me, yeah. These bitches testing me, they easy, yeah. These niggas envy me, can't see me, yeah. I make them rest in peace, they sleep deep going in. Ain't no one breaking me, ain't no one shaking me. Let them all hate on me, I'm going in. Somebody pray for me, I'm going way too deep. Nobody's safe with me, I'm going in. They say put your gun away, they want me to run away, but I just wanna play, I'm going in. They want me to keep it low, they want me to creep it slow, but it ain't no secret, yo, I'm going in.
Damn, bruh. Damn, bruh. Like, I mean, that's the intro for your ass right there, right?
I mean, on the most surface level, I'm going in means you're about to start. You know what I mean? But like, god damn, that gave you multiple Bison flows. When the second verse comes in, it sounds like a different dude. You know, you're on a completely different like cadence, different whatever. You got the growly Bison, you got the chill Bison, you got the everything, bro, and the energy is late. Like, you know exactly what this album about to be. Like, you know what time it is when you hear that joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the start of the story. And the thing was, again, when I would go make these songs, man, I was like, made it like clockwork. Like, I was at Tai Chi's house or studio at least twice a week. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was there like it was a job for me. And we was knocking out 3 to 5 songs a week. And it wasn't really, I wasn't like making an album then. I was just like, just making music. So these songs are really just songs I just made that I eventually turned into this album. And this eventually became an intro, you know what I'm saying? But really, I was just like, bro, this beat is so hard. I gotta go in on this shit. They're like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, like I just follow the hook, but it's already there for me. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta, you know what I mean? Bro, I just gotta do it. You know? You'll find that a lot too with the hooks on here. I just went along and went with the flow, and the hook just like naturally made itself. You know, on a lot of these songs.
Most people are sitting there like, fuck off with all that, because hooks are difficult, and you make them happen like it's every single one is meant to be, bro. So like, that shit
Thank
crazy.
You, man.
And like,
thank you.
I got plenty of shit. You know, the days when it was just free time and like was recording stuff or whatever, and it just kind of ended up in the, you know, no man's land somewhere. But even if that's 4 years ago, I'll listen to my shit, and even if I'm not making like dated references, it still sounds like me 4 years ago worst. You know what I mean? Like we're like, again, and that's not to say that you haven't grown since this time, but it's like,
no, I get it.
It's you know what I mean? It's so fucking forward and so ready. It's so ready. My shit didn't sound no ready even at 4 years ago, and so
yeah.
Hell yeah, man. It's cool to be able to, and we'll get to it, but the way that you sequence these and put them together is crazy.
Yeah. I think the fact that like I managed to change my voice up so much that people got so used to like they don't know which voice I'm gonna use next now type of thing, you know, and so that when they hear this album, they hear like signs of voices that they have heard already before, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it is a younger me, but I was developing those voices in this time, you know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
so I think that helped me to where like people are already used to like, oh, what's he gonna sound like next? Oh, I've never heard of Bison sound like this, you know what I mean? Now he sound you know what I mean?
Yup.
So yeah, I think that played into that, you know.
It's like the time when you was cooking all them cadences and shit, voice
Yeah,
shit, man. That's
yeah,
dope.
exactly. Yeah, man. This
Sick.
next one, this next one right here, this next one we about to play, uh, it's like a classic for me. It's one of the ones where I like one of the first times where I left Thai studio like, whoa, bro, like how did I just do like, hey, nobody made it sound like this, like nobody like it's its own sound, bro. But it's like the style that I chose on here, man, is one of my favorites, man. This shit work.
Oh,
Hey,
my shit's on
yeah.
on a shuffle or something. Oh, never mind. I was going through your top plays instead of.
Oh, yeah. Let's get that right.
It's work.
Ooh,
I'm cool. I'm cool.
work.
Track 2, Work. Second track off his album, and as soon as he did it, he was like, "This joint is classic. Let's get it."
Yeah. They say it changed. They say it changed. Yeah, they say I changed, look at me. But I'm still the same OG. I'm just tryna bang on the beat. No stranger to me. You niggas are strangers to me. I don't give a dang what you think. No fuck with your heard. Niggas tryna fuck with my nerves. I don't even fuck with your heard. I just be puffin' this earth. I just be hustling perk. Work. Came from the dust in the dirt. Hanging with the thugs in the skirts. Young niggas cussing the church. Building up the muscle, it's work. Niggas going OT. Lil nigga, you know me. You know we going more deep. You don't know talk is cheap. You don't know. Your girls going balls deep, man. Y'all gon' see. I'm just tryna ball one piece. All you niggas falling asleep. Y'all look like zombies to me. And that's just honest to me. School of the streets. All I got is honest to me. Fools that just speak. They just be bothering me. All I got is farmers with me. Money fall them trees. They say I changed, look at me. But I'm still the same OG. I'm just tryna bang on the beat. What's strange to me? You niggas are strangers to me. I don't give a damn what you think. Never fuck with your herbs. Niggas tryna fuck with my nerves. I don't even fuck with your herbs. I just be puffin' this herb. I just be hustling perk. Work. Since my birth, my mama created a general. 5 years old, she told me to never fall. So I listened to her, cause homie, you never know. I got my word in my balls, and you won't be touching those. No, y'all the villains, we are the heroes. And I got a feeling that we are gonna beat yours. Cause I gotta win it wherever my team goes. Wherever that we go, we never retreat, no. So you gotta listen, many rhymes that I glisten. Many times on my kitchen, I'm spending time on my vision. Making business decisions, this is a part of our living. But this is just the beginning, we're in this until we finish. And all my people gonna learn to fly. We gon' spread our wings like a bird in the sky. Walk with the heater, nigga, put the burn in your eye. Speak through the speaker, nigga, it's my turn to get mine. Look at me, but I'm still the same OG. I'm just tryna bang on the beat. What's strange to me? You niggas are strangers to me. I don't give a damn what you think, nigga. Fuck what you heard. Niggas tryna fuck with my nerves. I don't even fuck with your herbs. I just be puffin' this herb. I just be hustling perk. Work. Say I changed, look at me, but I'm still the same OG. I'm just tryna bang on the beat. What's stranger to me? You niggas are strangers to me. I don't give a damn what you think, nigga. Fuck what you heard. Niggas tryna fuck with my nerves. I don't even fuck with your herbs. I just be puffin' this herb. I just be hustling perk. Work.
Let's get it, man. Yo, this is a clinic, and the rest of the album is finna be it too, but this is a clinic on how to just not rap on a beat. Like, that is dancing on the beat. That is using the percussion, using whatever, and even sometimes while you rapping, you just go repeat the fucking word to emphasize it. Like, all these other choices that you make outside of the actual talent of the pen is just... That is where Bison is leagues and leagues above, everyone. And so, yeah, man. So that beat made you feel that shit, huh?
Yeah. Well, not only that, I gotta give major shout outs to Tai Chi because after we gained trust in each other, man. Like I just listened to him. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things he used to stress to me was like, bro, you gotta switch it up. You always got, and so I would be practicing what he's kind of saying and putting into practice. And if you hear, that was one of the first songs where to me it was like everything was a hook, like a hook and a bridge, and a hook, and like maybe there was one main verse where like I'm right since my birth, my mama created a gender role. 5 years old, she told me to
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
That part is like one verse, but everything else is all hook. It's all hook bridge, hook bridge, hook
It
bridge to
was.
me.
It was. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And it was he was the one that made me lose structure, but still be structured, but lose it like instead of the normal 8 bars, 4 bars, 8 bars, 16, but like, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like this
sir.
was like, nah, let's make our own shit. Let's keep them guessing, you know, and that whole work, just repeating that word.
Yes. Yes.
When you
That's
choose to do that, I don't know what made me choose to do it, but you know, it worked.
you. Shit. That's it, man. It worked. You were following that. I think that four thump 808 that hit. You know,
Yeah.
boom 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 boom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. That's another thing. Ty introduced more that 808, but still keeping it like old school hip hop. That's why like that
yes.
to me was one of the most hip hoppy boom bapish ones too. That's kind of why I put that first, specifically because I know our community is we love hip boom bap shit, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Bison's Revenge was a lot of boom bap shit. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to me, I was like going in as the perfect, you know, introduction because they already I sold them on that, you know what I'm saying? But it's still always a hint of that South, that Southern
Come on,
sound.
that going in that 007 sample, it easily could have just been a regular break beat behind it, you know, you know what I mean? But he
Yeah.
made it go doom doom doom, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh
Ah,
shit.
and he waited too till you were like what, like halfway into the verse or something to really like bring
Yeah.
that thing in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
son,
Yeah.
yeah,
See, you
yeah.
got the producer's ear, so you'll pay attention to those things, you know what I'm saying? But I would be like that. Like I'm the type that like I would love to I would sit there for hours while he's mixing and just be there and like making suggestions that he's like, nigga, shut up. I know, like, I know, trust me. But I had to be like, all right. But you know me, I'm still saying, I'm outspoken. So I be talking, but I would have to learn to sit back and just let him cook.
Sure.
And then wait till he's got it done. And then make my suggestions. You know what I'm saying? After, but he's always meticulous with that, bro. It's crazy. So I wish I had him on here tonight. He ain't able to be here, but it's all right. We here for
But
him.
but plenty of Tai Chi convo on Bison's Instagram.
Yes.
The
Yeah. Oh
live
yeah. Yeah. He was there.
the live that he had the other day. So go on his page. Check out that live. Tai Chi's on there, and you really get to know him on that shit. So that was dope. What was that? What was that? The Pony live? Oh no, that was Bisonian night. The night you released.
Oh yeah. That was we just did it like a couple nights after the Saturday. The
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Saturday
yeah. But that Tai
of
Chi
the
was on there
release.
talking about it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
on there pretty much the whole show, man. The whole time with me, just chilling with us.
Good, good. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's Instagram at Bison.fc. You guys see it on the overlay. Yeah, so you could go check out that conversation and get to know Tai Chi as well. The beast behind the beats. We'll get on to the next shit, man. Oh,
Let's
uh,
go.
chat room. Everyone's going nuts. Obviously, Defia says, "Are all 9 of us doing it for the Pony album?" Uh, the Discord call will hold as many of you guys as you want. I'm down. That would be
Yep.
exciting.
That would be dope, bro. That would be crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not to get off track, but like I've never listened to so many iTunes snippets in my life because I pre-ordered, but the songs aren't out. But you could hear whatever
For
seconds.
real? Damn,
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
like
go and just listen to what's out because I don't know what you've heard yet. What parts you've
well,
heard?
you could get snips of all of them, yeah, but they don't start at the beginning all of it. So it's like it's interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm tripping. I haven't done that. I gotta go
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
So
Shout
it's
out to
worth
Pony,
it's
man.
it's worth it. I'm excited. But anyways,
Yo,
uh,
I already know the tracks. The next one is what they want. Like, I didn't know I was gonna call it Back to the Wall at one point, but afterwards, like, I kept listening to it. I'm like, nah, this when you're back to the wall, you just give them what they want. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I stuck with that. So what they want. That was my introduction.
yeah, no, that's funny. I was just trying to think, like, man, if my back's to the wall, I just give them what they want. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to escape this claustrophobic scenario.
Get what they want, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? They got you in the corner. What you gonna do now, nigga? You gonna die? Bro, just get what they want, bro.
Whatever you guys want, man. I'm just trying to get off this wall.
Here you go. I'm out here.
Here we go, man. What they want.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Who made this beat?
Backs to the wall, we don't back down. Stacking it all in the bag now. Acting in charge, yeah, we that proud. Catching the charge, look at that now. Damn, it was all good just a week ago. We was in the hood with my peoples, y'all. We was eating good, letting speakers blow. We was just giving what the people want. I'm up early in the morning, get my head right. Yeah, I said right, no time to be sleeping at the red light. Nah, get your shit right, niggas riding trains, that's a deadline. Yeah, we on a jet flight, money on my mind, yeah, stay inside. Yeah, through the day and night, stacking bucks, niggas know what's up, nigga. With the clutch like I'm in a rush, nigga. I don't trust niggas that'll fuck niggas. I acting tough, better duck when I buck niggas. Hey, I've been up all night, yeah, trying to get right, yeah. I've been up all day, yeah, trying to get paid. Hey, got my back to the wall, yeah. My straps in my drawer, yeah. Under blast the shit off. If you niggas don't back it up off me, yeah. Dirty cash gotta wash clean, yeah. Dirty stacks in the laundry, yeah. I heard these cats tryna starve me, yeah. Better back it up off me. If you wanna be the savage, then you gotta be one. I ain't settling for average when I'm picking me one. She has gotta be the baddest when they put the beat on. And she got the red bottoms when they put her feet on. Yeah, I tell her, baby, we on. No R. Kelly, I ain't fucking with no peon. Yeah, if that's the shit you wanna be on, then you could be gone, bitch. Be gone. She may say she love you, she don't love you like she said she love you. She just faking on you. Hey, she may say she miss you, she don't miss you like she said she miss you. Don't you get the issue? No, stand on your feet, don't you take no one shit. Tell all them haters to eat on the dick. They don't know nothing, they put their 2 cents. Ain't a discussion, you making me sick. You be chasing honeys, you be wasting money. We be making funny jokes on you niggas while you hating on me. We just make this money, then we take your honeys. You don't think it's funny if you hate the game, then don't play it, honey. I don't got time to be chasing nobody. Niggas be cuffing these bitches for hobby. I let her go and she know where to find me. I'm out here chasing the door with the grimy. I put it all on the lining. I'm gonna ball it, I trying. I know it's all in due timing. I know it's all in the grinding.
All in my mind and
all in my mind. And just look at my watch. She don't stop. I don't got time to be wasting with Dasha. I'm at the spot at
Couldn't help himself.
Love it or hate it, I like it or not. I'm living purposeful. This shit is worth it though. Look in the mirror, I see I got work to do. Ain't no rehearsal though, ain't no reversals. No, you gotta learn from mistakes and it's personal. Bitch, look at me, I'm as real as can be. I will kill for my family tree. I will kill any man on the beat. I'm being frank. Back to the wall, we don't back down. Stacking it all in the bag now. Acting in charge, we that proud. Catching the charge, look at that now. Damn, it was all good just a week ago. We was in the hood with my peoples, y'all. We was eating good, letting speakers blow. We was just giving what the people want.
I was gonna cut it off, but I love that little. I was gonna cut it, but I love that little breakdown at the end of the beat. You know, I love me a little out of nowhere, little beat manipulation, man.
Yo, I think we managed to do that on most of the songs.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit beat Tai Chi. You just hear what Ty gotta, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Gotta let him echo that out, bro. And shout out to that type of shit because that's how I made my first Bison mixtape when I was 15. I used to record the little ends of the Wu-Tang songs where there was just the beat and I would just loop them shits. That's how I did it back then. So, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of that. That golden shit. You know?
Yeah, this is a we're about to see we're about to expose all of the golden traits of the Bison this evening. But like this is a clinic on how to fill space because I gotta go grab a light. I'll grab it when I'm playing the next song. But
right.
How to fill space because even at halftime, even like when the flow is kind of at a halftime, you still feel all the space and it still feels like this motherfucker didn't even take a breath. But it's like, how is he rapping at halftime or whatever? You know what I mean? And so your ability to fill space, of course, along with ad-libs, and this beat had the built-in ad-lib of the you know, all that shit, you know, so it all kind of fills space. But that is so important. There's people who like rap at this pace these days but it's just missing literally everything else. So it all just feels so fucking empty and so shallow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
at.
I was able to switch into to like double, triple time as points. Like like and I think I might have had a few. What did you call them? Lyrical suburbias or something like that.
Yes,
I think
yes,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure there was a few of those.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that I don't know. Like just a fun fact. That was actually the first track that me and Ty recorded where like it was his beat. It's the first one that was his beat. Like I did a few songs with other people before, but that was like our first one. And he sent me that beat, and I just rapped. I just rapped. But then when I was there, like we ended up repeating. If you listen there, it sounds like there's hooks again, but there really wasn't a main hook that repeated itself all the way, except for the backs to the wall. Like you hear that. That's probably the
Yeah,
hook.
more
But
like a
but
callback
that
or
backs to the
something.
wall, that was Ty's suggestion actually to be like, yo, just we gonna bring that right back and
Yes,
made that a hook. That was me. That was just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And Ty turned that into a hook. So shout out to Ty again, bro, for that right there.
yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's huge too. I think I did that with some stuff on Heyru, or I
Shout out
definitely
to
got
Sunday because Sunday be doing that type of shit all the time.
right, like
Sunday does that
jacking something
all
from
the
the verse.
time.
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah,
will take some shit that you did and turn it to a bridge and send
yeah.
it back to you. Like you didn't even know that was like helping you cross the Sea of Jordan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a perfect bridge we didn't even know we needed and shit.
Hell yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. And I see all of
I
that
love when
in
that happens.
I see all that in Tai Chi. I can't wait to work with Tai Chi. I was just who was I talking to? Paranoia or some? I think Paranoia. I was telling them like, me and Tai Chi both think exactly the same and also exactly opposite spectrum. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah, 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 yeah,
so
yeah.
it's very
Yo,
interesting to me. It's real
I
interesting.
had a great phone conversation. I managed to get these two guys on the phone, and when I had their phone, it said "Hi" and Ty, and I was like, "Oh shit, Hi and Ty." I'm like, "Wait a second. I'm like, "This sounds like a fucking group of the century right here, like producer group." And it was like the exact, like you just said, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, equal in nature, different in degree. Shout out to Jen. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying? Like it's
Jen.
like, yeah, yeah, it was like the same guy, but totally different, like
Get your little
totally
speaking butt over
opposite,
here.
but
You're not
still
getting your.
all the same.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. Like, shout out to Sunday because he mastered everything and leveled everything out. But we didn't give Tai Chi a chance to. I did give him many chances, but he liked to say I didn't give him a long enough chance. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all
Oh,
right
what?
because
You didn't give
now
him
he's
a
not
what
going
enough
to
what?
let the next. He's not going to let any more albums of Frank C drop without him mixing each song again individually. Because even though we think the production is so dope, he's like, nah, I could be even iller, bro.
Yeah, clearly, and clearly he could have done these better than I could have done it. But again, I'm never gonna say no to touching Bison work. I will always uh, enjoy working on his shit. So but let it be known that multiple times I made sure I asked Bison. I said, make sure this cool with Tai Chi that I'm touching his
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Or once
Yeah.
I touch his shit, make sure to fucking show him or whatever, let him know or whatever. But other than that, I will always take on some Bison work. So don't even
Word. Yo, hey,
waste
shout out
nothing.
to Rap Seminar, by the way. He was in the building saying I always stay last minute. like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just had something telling me in my spirit, like, bro, you gotta drop something now in August. Like I hit Bobby up like right around his birthday, like, bro, we gotta drop. We gotta drop something. And he's still behind me. He made this album cover that we're looking at here. We found this picture. He did all of that. And I was like, we got to put it up. We only got 2 weeks, bro. We got to get this up. Like, you know what I mean? I hit him Sunday cooked it up real quick. And here we are, man. And I'm glad we did because now Tai Chi's sending me music every day. He's sending me new shit. So next one
Yeah,
going to be crazy, bro. But let's go, man. Speaking of that, let's go because we're going to
for
be here
sure.
forever now.
Yo, anyone who
Although this is
knows,
Sunday.
yeah, anyone who knows twitch.tv/High Sunday, please knows we thorough around these part. everything else moves so damn fast on the internet, and so everybody miss so much stuff that, like, legit, the reason I do these is so we don't miss a thing, whether
Word.
Barkeepers or the albums. So, I mean, listen, man, if you
Yeah.
gotta go, I'll finish the shit out. You know what I mean? I'm here
Oh no,
for
I'm
it.
here with you. I'm
I'm
here with
here
you,
for
bro.
it.
And
Let's
the
get it,
next
though.
one, what we got? We got
Dead
Dead Weight. Dead Weight to me, though, and I remember was I made that right after work, right after coming off of work. So you will actually, if you pay attention, you'll hear similar cadences from work in Dead Weight. A lot of people don't know that, but I will put you on like right
Oh,
after work. Dead
coming off
Weight.
the song work, coming off of the
Coming
song
off
work,
of the
you did this.
song
Oh,
work.
yeah.
Yep. Like I Dead Weight was one of the next ones, and I was liking some of the cadences I was using, so I reused. But you may not notice if I didn't tell you. But when you play it now, it's a different sound and beat, but you hear that dun 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 dun. Like you hear that. All right, go ahead.
Spoiler alert, much?
Spoiler. I'm a spoil. What somebody
Yeah.
said it here. Bison don't keep secrets. So
That's
Bison
facts.
are not the best secret
I'm done
keepers.
chasing dreams. Yeah. I'm just trying to make this cream.
Shout out to Blonde Jew, bro. Love you, bro. Yeah.
I'm done chasing dreams. I'm just trying to make this cream. Things are never what they seem. I never trust a thing, so I'm checking out the whole scene. Just in case a nigga try to scheme, boy, hit him with the beam. Nigga ride dirty, but I'm clean. Trying to boss up with my team. Call it shit luck when you see him, but this ain't no luck that you seeing. We don't sleep in the PM. Nah, I be making moves in the BM. I be looking smooth when I'm leaning. Riding with the tools like I'm Heeman. Shorty wanna pool on my semen. I told her it was cool if she needed. Yeah, just don't get too needy. These hoes so stressed, so depressed, so easy. Want no less than the best, so greedy, and I don't need it. They try to make a nigga move, but I said wait. First I gotta get paid, making money move since the 10th grade. Hey, the 8th is where I get laid, riding first class on a jet plane. Hey, my haters on a Segway. I'm pushing weight, we pushing weight, get away. You haters are just dead weight. Yeah, I never had time for the bullshit or the fuckery. No. I never had time for the foolish, boy, don't fuck on me. No. I roll through the streets slowly, gotta keep it low key. Cause I know that they creep and these sucker niggas plotting on me. I step up, fresh cut, looking fresher than a freshman. Looking smoother than the best butt, all oiled up in some French stuff. I see they.
First of all, shout out to the dopest bar about smooth, oiled up butts. But also, I just wanted to point out real quick, I won't do this too much during songs, but like, if you guys notice, so far, I think every song, Bison comes in the second verse as a different rapper. Oh no, I meant it in the best way. But it's just like,
I came on mute real quick. I'm like, what's this about to say? I gotta be prepared.
oh no, I meant it in the best way though. Like that second verse always starts with in a thing that wasn't just that last dude talking, and I think that's an amazing thing though. Like that manipulates also energy or whatever, and so that's all.
Thank you.
That's all.
Thank you.
When you came in all smooth on that smooth oil butt bar.
Fresh cut.
Fresh cut, looking fresher than a freshman. Looking smoother than the best butt, all oiled up in some French stuff. I see they watching, see they stalking these sneaky niggas. I can see they plotting like a 3-day option, nigga. We ain't dropping, boy, the streets just talking. Better keep on walking. Running for my life, man, I'm racing. Money on my mind, I'ma chase it. Honey's on the line when I taste it. Funny how they line on my face. I assume it's expected. They just want some jewels and a necklace. Better be good with a head, if not, keep it moving. Step quick. I ain't fucking with no silly chick. I don't even care if you're the prettiest. Yeah, I never had time for pettiness. Too busy trying to find out where the fucking fetty is. You are not listening, you are just missing it. You are just filled up with bullshit and ignorance. I'm on a mission and I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, they try to make a nigga move, but I said wait. First I gotta get paid, making money move since the 10th grade. Hey, the 8th is where I get laid, riding first class on a jet plane. Hey, my haters on a Segway. I'm pushing weight, we pushing weight, get away. You haters are just dead weight. They try to make a nigga move, but I said wait. First I gotta get paid, making money move since the 10th grade. Hey, the 8th is where I get laid, riding first class on a jet plane. Hey, my haters on a Segway. I'm pushing weight, we pushing weight, get away. Your haters are just dead weight. Hey,
Too sick. This little outro's too sick.
Remember what we said about the Tai Chi ending? The signing off.
That's a thing that you don't get from most, let's call them beat makers. Tai Chi's a producer. Like, beat makers don't be, they just give you the fucking, the hook verse out. Like, it's no personality to it, man. So, that's also perks of having your own personal producer, and someone who gives a shit, man. And this is, boy, so this is like the, oh, you don't got a song about bitches? Like I think Eminem said that on something. But
Yeah,
this is one of those, and it's like you do that also in a cooler way, like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
probably would be like on someone else rap album, someone that I like even, it would probably be a skipper. But you make the shit sound cool. Like you make
Thank you, bro.
even the girl bars sound good. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I throw a lot of girl bars in there because, and to be honest with you, during these years, I was going through girl problems. You know what I'm saying? I was going through, and like music was my therapy. So you hear a lot of girl talk. You know what I'm saying? Guy girl talk,
for sure.
relationship talk, or just me mentioning this girl, this common theme of this girl who like, or different girls. You'll hear later on, like which when she gets more in the album, it's definitely the women in my life played a role in my music. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
I'm at a different space now. Like right now, like I'm at the best ever. Like my marriage is great. I'm with the woman of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? So when now the music that I'm coming with lately was different. Like with Hey Rue, with Bison and all of that, I just didn't feel the need to talk about that as much. You know
right,
what I'm saying? But in this
right.
era, I was definitely, expressing shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying? And it's a part of the dead weight. Where it's like dead weight was like the low.
he looked like he was jacking off two dicks when he said dead weight.
The,
Like dead weight. Holy shit.
hold up, what? Yo, what you said? How do you turn this into some pause worthy shit right now?
Yes, this
What
is the
happened?
Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
I don't know why you had to go there.
No,
I
no,
guess
no.
yeah, I want to do something like that. My bad,
you,
y'all.
you don't
My
know how
bad.
you don't know how your frame was looking, bro. Your- yeah.
Oh, shit.
But
Nah,
yeah,
but
no. But rightfully so, man. And the thing is, like, your shit don't sound though. It does not sound like emo though. It doesn't sound whiny though. You know what I mean? Again, you find a way to express it cool. Like it's still something you could bump and like not be
yeah,
like, let me
yeah.
sit here and like whine with this guy or whatever. So
Word.
that's L2. Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes I would be like that. I just like I would be sending messages through my music too. Like I wonder if she ever gonna hear what I say on this track one day. You know what I'm saying? Just like you know what I mean? Like, and we never know. And it turned into a song that she actually loved. Like it's one of her favorite songs. So shout out to her. Shout out to wifey. Well,
um,
she said, "Which one is that?" She said, "Which one?" Chill out, man. What are you talking about? Which is that?
it's the one where he called you dead weight.
Right.
Damn. Damn. Son.
That is not the one.
No, I was doing deadlifts with the dead weight. I was lifting this weight. I was like, I was killing it. You know what I mean, gave me strong backbone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
His
what
voice cracking. Yo, Cece got her foot on his neck. Don't trip. What's up, mama?
Oh man, that's so funny, bro.
Foot on his neck.
Oh
Anyway,
man,
yeah.
but yo,
Yeah, very
yo,
cool.
it's funny because now like the next one is like, yo, no apologies. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in my like, you know what I mean? Fuck this dead weight. I'm gonna get rid of this dead weight. No apologies about it either, nigga. Type shit. You know what I mean? So now that's where we are now. To me, this was like, I just love the sample on this. I ain't gonna give it away. Just when it plays, y'all hear the sample. I know everybody's gonna know where that's from. If you're in the room and you don't know where that's from, shame on you. But yeah, let's let it go.
I was waiting for him to spoil the sample. I was
No,
waiting for.
all I'm gonna say is
He didn't
smile
do
from me. Smile
it.
from me, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, here we go. I gotta put a
Yeah,
set a light up here, but here we
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
This
you
is
rolling up, right?
this
Yeah,
is no
we got this one.
no
No
apologies.
apology.
Uh oh, here we go. It's coming.
Smile for me, baby. Smile for me, yeah. Smile for me, baby. Smile for me, yeah. I'm rolling with a banger, loading up the chamber. TGIF, and I ain't talking about Topanga, stacking bricks like it's Jenga, playing chess with a stranger. Tie a king by a rope, rappers go watch him dangle. If you came in the game, better know what you came for. If you're changing your lanes, look close at every angle. Niggas banging them things, they don't know who they aim to. Feel the pain in your veins like the rope getting strangled. Oh, dang. Look how the money changed them, I don't know him. Such a different man, too fucking all. Dang, they don't know what I've been through, not at all. No man gon' tell me what I can't do. No. And I ain't sorry neither. No apologies, nah. I ain't sorry neither. I don't got no time for no apologies. You got a problem with me, huh? Take it up with apology, huh? I ain't got no apology, huh? No apologies. No. Why are you still calling me? Huh? I got a policy. Your insecurities alarming me. Yup. You got a problem? Please go tell security to solve your needs. Huh? See, the problem is I don't got no time to be arguing. Huh? I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I never thought that you would hate me. I'm so sorry, baby. I noticed that something seemed wrong with you lately. Yup. But honestly, girl, I ain't got no time.
I ain't got no time to be wasting, nigga.
Bruh. That thing, the only thing, man, that thing goes so ill. Uh-oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My bad. Yeah, that thing goes so ill. That's one mark on the as the mix master that I'm like, I wish I had control over the bass on that. Cause like I could have made that thing really sound dangerous, you know what I mean? But it deserves it, cause like that song with that sample is so sick, dog. Like it's,
everyone mentions it, so and I know that's where it's gonna happen. Cause when I say everyone, a few people have mentioned, they're like, "Yo, well, the production was great, but there's one where your verse sounds a little lower at the beginning and." Like let me just tell you, that is the example of where we jumped ahead. Where, to be real with you, like I told you, we would do at least 3 to 5 songs a week, and there'll be mass songs like these where that was just quick. Like again, there was no hook. Like I actually tried like the Wayne, Jay-Z type shit where we wasn't writing no more. Like at that point, it was just like, let's just get these bars off. Let's just off the top and get in the thing, right?
Just so living in the studio.
Yeah, that's where them spaces came where you see like where I'm just not even rapping for a little bit.
For sure,
and then out of nowhere, it's like something comes back like I ain't got no time for no, cause I thought of more shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Like as he's mixing, I'm like, yo, let me say one more shit. I ain't got no time for no apology. Like, why are you still calling me? Huh?
I think that's perfect though. That's why some of you, I don't love all of his shit, but that's why the hard Future stuff goes. Cause like, you know what I mean? Like he's just sitting in there and the next thought is he go. And it's like, if you're a cool dude, those thoughts end up being cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause think about it, like it's a whole new verse, but I just come in out of nowhere. But it's because like when I'm telling him, yo, I wrote more after he did a little thing, he's even like, nah, hold up. Because he's already heard, you know what I'm saying, the music himself. I don't want to speak for Ty, but, you know, that's how it would be. Like, he would already have his idea in his mind, and then he'll be like, nah, do it like this, do it right here, say at this point. And so, shout out to Ty again, because that's how that shit would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really helped develop me, dude, writing on the spot, in the studio. A beat made right there is the, and then like we'll work on a song sometimes, and I think that's what happened with this one right here. I'm gonna tell you, is we'll be working on a song, and I think it's dope. I think it's fire. We laid it up, but then he's out of nowhere. He's like, all right, I'm making another beat, and then he'll just save whatever we did, and then start working on some new shit.
Yeah.
And then challenge me again right there. Like, what else are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And then, so these are one of those songs where he just cut out. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm like, yo, it was so dope that I had to put it on here, bro. It's like to me, it was an interlude, and I almost like the fact that it's a little ill mix because it was like no apologies even on the mix. I ain't even apologize. Yeah, I should have did this. Yeah, I could have turned this into some other. You know what I mean? But fuck that, no apologies. You know.
I missed the joke opportunity to be like, whatever. This one sounds a little off on the mix. No apologies. You beat me to it. You beat me to it.
I just Eminem too, like on
Yo. Speaking of Eminem'd me, I think that this is a cool no apologies, but the only no apologies that matter this year is.
No apologies. This ain't a disclaimer. I'm the king of legend.
Yo, Watkins, making diss tracks. No apologies. Like, he had to have one, right?
No. Oh, did you guys not hear that?
No, I didn't hear shit.
Oh shit! I think Twitch heard it. I didn't share it to you. I played the Melly Mel.
Oh, man.
He started with no apologies. This ain't a disclaimer.
Oh shit! That's right. I forgot about that.
My bad. Twitch heard it. I didn't share it to the Discord. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh shit.
That's the only no apologies that matter. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. This one was ill. Defia said it's her least favorite song because she also has a song called Lo Siento. Damn.
Plus, Fire probably likes apologies. You know what I'm saying? She probably like, bitch, nigga, apologize to me. What the fuck? You better say sorry, bitch. Let's be friends, bitch. Oh shit, yo, but
Bison knows her better than anyone, man. Y'all everyone relax.
For real. No, but that was really like of course, I'm a forgiving type person, so you know what I'm saying. Like I would never promote no apologies. I promote people to apologize and accept apologies. Don't take it the wrong way. I was in a mood at that time. But you remember I told you how I'm kind of telling a story.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it goes from no apologies to bass, because no apologies is more like, bro, like I'm mad. I'm even passive aggressive where I'm like, I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Like that's passive aggressive type shit, you know? But
is that how you talk to your girl? Dog?
I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry, baby.
Why does that happen?
I'm so sorry. I never thought you hate me. I know this is something wrong with you lately, but honestly, girl, I ain't got no time to be wasted. Just walk on my line. Like, come on, man. Like, that's passive aggressiveness. Like, let's be real. That's what that was at the end. And so, you know, but it's dumb shit. But then it leads me to bass. I don't give a fuck about nothing. We just all about the bass. Fuck the treble. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And we end up with a dancer or something like that, you know. But I'm spoiler alert again.
I mean, that's fine. That's how you're supposed to, I guess, introduce.
Spoiler alert. Here we go. We go mute and let the story go on.
It's all about the bass. Let's get it.
Yeah, she is all about the bass. Yeah, yeah. Fuck the treble, make it shake. Center of the stage, poppin' twerk that shit. DJ let it play, drop it, work that shit. We gon' make it rain, shot it, earn that shit. It ain't trickin' if you got it, pimp that bitch. Yeah, VIP, we need some bottles. Yeah, Hennessy and Big Moscato. Yeah, all I see are IG models. Yeah, apple bottoms, avocados. Yeah, she working that pole, yeah. Dancing like a pro, yeah. She need money for tuition. Face down, ass up, she play her position. Yeah, she is all about the bass. Yeah. Fuck the treble, make it shake. Hey. Yeah. She gon' bust it in your face. been practicing at home, damn, I could tell. She can wreck a nigga home, fuck it, oh well. She can do it, split it, twerk it, she can raise hell. And she do this shit on purpose, I'ma make it hell. Yeah, I fell in love with a dancer. Yeah, she told me I'm dark and handsome. Yeah, she seduced me with my pants on. Yeah, help me hostage, took my ransom. Yeah, she got me all in my feels, yeah. She just tryna pay her bills, yeah. She need money for tuition. Face down, ass up. She play up position.
She play up position.
Yeah, she is all about the bass.
All about the bass.
Yeah. Fuck the treble, make it shake. Hey. Yeah. She gon' bust it in your face. Yeah. You can touch, but you can't taste.
And there goes Sachi.
Yeah, these are great, the outros. It makes you listen through.
Word. Oh man. Can y'all tell how much I love my album?
The only bass that matters to me is
because you know I'm all about that bass, No.
Bison didn't hear that.
Yo.
That's an inside joke for me
Does
and
anybody
Twitch.
remember? Look. See, you see how I made that shit sound real, like, you know what I'm saying, like hard, bro, hard, dope, hard. But look, you ever remember that song? You all about that bass, no treble.
Shut the fuck up, Bison. Bison. When I just yo,
you remember that song?
No, listen to me. 60 seconds ago, when I said the only bass that really matters, I just played that song. And I said that's an inside. I just said that's an inside joke with me and Twitch.
You caught it then.
I literally just played a clip of that song, and I knew you couldn't hear it, so I was like, "That's between me and Twitch." Yo,
well, listen to the Twitch. So, yo, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Y'all, you caught the reference.
Shit.
Yeah, nigga, you caught the reference, dog.
Oh, universe, son. That's great.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's how I know you in tune, bro. And
yes.
I don't know if anybody else caught it, but definitely that's
You're gonna trip.
That inspired that song.
You're gonna trip on the playback,
but you know, I was
dog.
thinking, listen, shout out to the people. But I was thinking like that song that would be played in the club where they had a lot of treble at. You know what I'm saying? But where I be at, they be playing the bass. You know what I'm saying? They be playing the bass. The clubs I be at, we all about the bass. Fuck the treble.
I mean, the fucking irony is that other Meghan Trainor song doesn't even got bass in it. Talking about it's all about the bass, no treble. Like that's right. Ain't an 808 in that song. The fuck? Shit. It's like an acoustic drum set or some shit in the back. What the fuck?
I'm like, where the 808?
Oh shit. That was you're gonna trip on the play when you watch that playback, dog. It was 10 seconds before you come on and go, yo, you guys know that song? Fucking whatever. Damn.
Yo, that's so crazy.
It was so crazy it broke.
Bro, those moments.
Your shit.
Oh yeah, here we are. We're back. Yeah, you froze up.
Okay.
We froze up, man. But yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah, that's dope. The next one to me is so funny because you see it. I love that it's happening like this because we're able to laugh, right, and joke around and be playful. And like at this point of the song, that album, I went from kind of letting out who I was and like the type of stresses I was going through and the dead weight I needed to let go of. And then, I'm moving. I'm like, yo, fuck all this shit. I'm just about the bass. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, nah, yo, honestly, it's all a game. All of this shit is a game. You know what I mean? It's just nothing to take serious. We got to take everything lightly. Don't be offended. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I mean? Let's be playful. Let's laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's playtime. So that's where playtime came from.
Oh shit! Am I? I'm
What
fucking
happened?
tripping, dog. I'm tripping. It is playtime. I was like, that don't
Yeah,
sound
I'm
like.
glad that I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm like announcing the songs ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because let them know playtime, man.
For sure. I was like, that don't sound like I promised, but I'm gonna roll with
Nope,
them, and it'll be
nope.
funny.
Wait.
I was like, it'll be funny when this is the wrong song, but no, we got it.
Yeah,
It's
you see, but it
playtime.
would be funny. It would be playful. We gonna laugh at it. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Here go playtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who made this
Whoa.
beat? Tai
One morning I woke up and I just stopped giving a fuck. Yep. Took a sip from a big cup. Like, nigga, I'm living it up. They love to hate when you do it great. It's never ever enough. Nope. I said it straight, man, there's no debating. But you can keep hating if you want. Yeah. Those lame-os I do not see, no. Don't hate when I blow my seat, no. Don't rate me, fa sol la ti, do. Please be real, no fake amigos. Don't play like we bros.
That alone, up till the Do Re Mi Fa Fake Amigos, that alone deserves a gold key. Wrong show.
Try to say like we close. Trying to keep my kilos and be like he know he don't need those games that we be playing. Yeah, we like to play the game of blaming. I'ma get you play before you play me. Maybe I am crazy, I don't care if you a lady, baby. Everybody shady, hear me? I'm on a track meet, so come and catch me if you an athlete. Yeah. Cause I won't chase you, but I will race you. You get your ass beat, girl. I don't make the rules, I'll break the rules. You try to pass me, girl. You can fake the fool, they don't make fools in my family. No, ran in the room like, yo nigga, how can it be? Standing there looking all panicky. When did you get this new fantasy? When did you start living out all your fantasies? Now you don't wanna be friends with me. Damn. Now you just wanna be friends with me. Damn. Games that we be playing. Yeah. We love to play the game of blaming. I'ma get you play before you play me. Maybe I am crazy, I don't care if you a lady, baby. Everybody shady, hear me? I ain't looking back. No. That could get me dead.
Third verse.
Yeah, a rare third verse.
Yeah, I'ma keep it strapped. This the Walking Dead. Yeah, zombies on attack. Yeah, redemption of the Red Dead. Yeah, see no evil, speak no evil. We don't need those people zero. Please, homie, don't be no hero. These hoes freak those, we don't keep those. No, we don't eat those. No, we got street codes. Yeah, keep that heat close. It's GTA, we gon' need those cheat codes. Games that we be playing.
Perfect.
Yeah, we like to play the game of blaming.
The distortion is perfect.
I'ma get you play before you play me.
You know who
Maybe
that
I ain't
was?
crazy, I don't
Yeah.
care if you a lady, baby. Everybody shady, hear me?
Oh yeah.
Every once in a while, you hear Ty, put his signature in the front of the beat. Who made this beat? Tai Chi. You hear that?
Oh,
but
yeah,
this
yeah.
is to me, that's really his signature at the end.
The outros,
You know what I'm saying? Where,
grooving
yeah,
outro.
to me, that's like, oh, that's Tai Chi cooking right there. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, man.
Speaking of production or whatever, production and your artistry, you called out when it was like third verse, because the third verse be rare these days, right? And but the thing about that is like, it's just because like attention gets bored by the time of a third verse,
Right,
but
right.
you don't get bored when it's Bison, because it's always something fucking new, captivating, and when you have a real producer who keeps the beat fresh enough to keep moving along, then it don't even matter what a third verse or a fourth verse or a 6-minute Heiru song or a 7-minute Barshin song. It doesn't matter as long as you're not getting bored and if you're doing it right, so.
I love that you said that, man.
Yeah.
Because I want to point out that Ty was one of the first people that told me, bro, third verse is done. You can't do the third verse anymore. I used to fight for the third verse, and so the way I got him was I started the song off with the verse. If you see on Playtime, I come in. One morning I woke up and I just stopped giving a fuck. I tell you know what I'm saying? And that's
so you didn't waste
starts
time
off with the verse.
You didn't waste time like hooking or intro. Yeah.
No, and so the you know what I mean. Then by then he put the hook. There's 2 hooks and then there's 3 verses type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think he might have added the hook again at the end. But I made that happen because he used to be like, nah, bro, like we're done. That like a lot of songs that we have is just one verse and a hook, and there may be a second verse open still that's not done yet, and we'll move on to some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. That
but
was
yeah,
worth
these
it.
are one of those ones. These were those ones. And if anybody really thinks about it, it really wasn't until like I want to say 2016, 17 when we started going from the third 3 verses to 2, and we started shortening songs. Like
Sure.
maybe after 2015, maybe after that, yeah. But that was something I had to get used to. But actually, I learned to like it because I like to like, damn, what could I do next now? What could I do next? And then you know what I'm saying? We ended up with more and more songs. Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. That thing was worth it. Yeah, it didn't get there. And then fuck, man, just the random choice to go distortion on that last outro, all that's just all dope shit. He makes dope choices as a producer, and you make incomparable choices as an MC. You know, I
Thank
try
you,
to talk
bro.
about
Thank you.
that. I try to talk about it on
Thank you.
Sunday, like the putting a pen and writing words that go well together, like, is one thing, but like the choices you make to play some or to take a break or take a whatever and all that and cadence and all this shit is tantamount to the skill in your pen.
I'm gonna go look up tantamount because I'm sure I don't know what that means. Sound really good. Tantum, phantom.
No one
Yeah.
go look it up. It's probably not real. It's probably not real.
Nah, that's good, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I also want to point out for anybody who's listening, the first verse was the games that your homies be playing on you. The second verse was the games that your woman be playing on you.
Yep.
And then the third verse was kind of a combination of both. But I did like some entendres, and I made video. I was referencing mad video games, and relating it to it all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what playtime is all about, man. But like after the next one that comes, right? We had track 8, and that's I Promise. It's almost like, yo, when like a dude, you go out there and like you go through this life, and you got your woman, you lose her, you let her go, and she come, and you go and play and do all this stuff, and then you're like, yo, I'm done trying to play games, girl. I promise, girl. I ain't gonna play no more games. I promise.
I'm done playing games with Megan Trainor. I promise.
I get the story. You get it. You understand, bro? I ain't gonna fuck all that, man. I was like, I promise. Just promise me love. That's all. Just promise me love. Because you can't ever make a promise without like needing something in return. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, give me the ultimate. I promise. I'm done with all the games. Promise me love. You know what I mean? And that's where we at.
Oh shit, number 8. I promise. Here we go. Bong.
Number 8, Infinity.
Somebody clip him.
Infinite promises. Infinite promises.
Somebody clip Bison's numerology lesson of the night.
Promises. Love. Promise.
Who made this beat? Tai Chi.
Yeah, I ain't never need a pot to piss in. All I need is trees. Told the doctor my condition. I promise I convinced him. Look, I got me my prescription. Y'all should stop and listen, man. I promise I could hit some sickle. I'm letting off shots, won't brick 'em. Whole team letting off shots, fall big pow. Whole team getting all the thoughts, go big smile. I'm a bigger thick one, slim thick with a big one. Yeah. And she know how to move right. Yeah. She know how to make the move right. We watch the sun take over the moonlight. Yeah, I do it right. Yeah, I do you right. Promise. I promise. Yeah, promise, girl.
I promise. I promise.
Love.
Just promise me love.
Promise, girl. Promise me love. Yeah, promise.
It's good though. It's fucking good.
Promise, girl. Just promise me love. Yeah, promise. Yeah, promise. Yeah, you already know. I hate to make a promise. You already know. I ain't gonna break a promise. If we got a problem, never leave it for mañana. I dream of making commas when I'm sleeping in me cama. I showed him how to seek like a missile. I told lil' bruh, go big, not little. I told him don't don't stop if the ref blow the whistle. I told them all drop it like it's hot for Frank Sizzle. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some drugs, so let's just do what it does. If you what it does, then don't ruin the buzz. All eyes on me, I'm a sucker for love. Your thighs on me, your body's something I love. She drop low but don't move slow. She knows how to move though. She roll with the true low. She know I'm the truth, yo. We open the blue doors, that potion, that fructose, and all of my crew knows they know. I promise.
I promise. I promise. Yeah, I promise. Promise me love. I promise. I promise, girl. I promise. I promise. I promise. Promise me love. I promise. I promise, girl. Promise me love. You know when you at that moment where you know when you at that moment when you tell your girl like anything like the last thing that she need to hear is I promise, and you like fuck I promise girl I promise just promise me love man yeah you know what I mean come on, that's it bro and I'm gonna say this too there's a lot of songs you hear that are like. A lot of my songs are sister or cousin songs, you know what I'm saying? And so like I told you, Work and Dead Weight were like, they're like sisters, you know what I'm saying? And like bass.
Thought you had a love story with your cousin.
Bro, why did you take it there? Why did you take it there?
You said a song like this is like sister and cousin songs, and I said,
well, don't
just,
make this
just
weird.
promise me love.
This is weird, all right? But I'm gonna say I promise and bass are like aunt and niece. They're like auntie and niece. All right, bass is the niece, and auntie's like, bitch, I've been there, girl. So you know what I'm saying. So I promise is more like they're both dance records. They're both shit that's like I'm trying to get like and we're moving in different ways, but I promise is more of a mature dance record and bass is just like yo fuck this shit, we out here ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So,
I could see even though like I don't even know what the club is anymore. I don't be the club scene, but I could see like a dude dancing with a chick and like they looking at each other's face and doing I promise, just promise me love, you know, and just like getting a kick out of it. For real though, you know what I mean? Like
yes. Yeah.
And that bass is ringing, like it's a thing. It's so also for like an MC who is one of the most intricate and most layered and most whatever to also be able to pull off a hook that is just I promise, just promise me love, you know, like.
I'm gonna go back to this a lot where I tell you like Tai Chi a lot of times would just make beats that I didn't even need. He just gave me a bass and I added on to that. You know what I'm saying? And and if you're hearing the sample, you obviously the sample they're saying I promise, but the next there's like a next little sound is like right? Like you can't even really hear if you really listen to it. You can't even hear what he's saying. But to me I was like you love. Like so it's like, and I started hearing me love. I started hearing
you hear the promise me love.
yeah. And listen, I tell you what, bro. Like I let beats speak to me, and I really like. I've been listening to beats before I start, and I'm like, what is the beat saying? And if you leave a little sample, it's gonna help me. That's why you hear like going in. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, that's facts.
Like you leave
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you already put a little something there. So like. That sound, I was able to just, it was almost like the beat just gave me a cadence and I had to add a little, you know? And then when I did it, I was like, we just leave it spaced out, like, and just let it sit there, you know what I'm saying? That's something else that I learned with working with Ty, spatial, I forgot what they called it in the Pendulum Link, shout out to Pendulum Link, but it's like spatial rhyming, I think. And but before then, I didn't know what I was doing. But he used to force me to make the beat breathe because I'm like a backpack rapper. I'm trying to like my voice has to be all over.
Sure.
And he would help me back up. And yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Yo, honestly, going back to bass. And I'm gonna not taking too much time with bass, but going back to bass. If you hear I'm rapping, he was like, bro, just keep it simple. Like, I just came up with a little 4-bar. He was like, bro, just keep, like, you can't do too, like, let me do my thing. And I really followed him. on that, man. So like, shout out to Top, man. He helped develop. If anybody has not worked with a producer that will sit there and help you develop your skill and be there,
Yes,
man,
yes.
listen, I tell you what, that's something that's missing in music. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that will actually hear you and help bring and develop your sound. And then
Oh
without
my
them
God.
knowing, they learn too, So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
that might be one of the biggest gems, and it makes sense with a guy like you who has your personal producer like Tai Chi on here, and I only work like that, like when I do like this is we're making this custom, like this is me and you or whatever, and so like
Mhm.
for people who whatever time and money that you've spent, even over getting 50 YouTube beats or whatever beat site leases or whatever the fuck you guys do, because I have never leased a beat in my life. But whatever you guys do, right? Whatever time and money, spent on acquiring these beats online or whatever. If you can put that into finding a real producer who's within reach and accessible in your town or whatever in real life, and exchange 50 YouTube beats for 3-4 sessions with a real producer who's willing to sit there and cook with you and all that, the artist development that happens in those sessions is greater than anything that you could do in 50 of the dopest beats off of whatever you guys buy beats on.
Yeah,
Pro
no,
Beat Stars or
no, no,
whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna give one more gem to producers out there who might be trying to find somebody. I'm gonna tell them what Ty did for me and what he was offering back then was he had a flat rate. I'm not gonna say what the rate was, but the rate included the lease, your recording, your mixing and mastering and everything. And it was a flat rate per song. And he could spend 2 hours on a song, an hour or two on a song, or he could spend, fucking 2 months on one
Yeah.
song. Like, and there is no limit to where he would take it. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up allowing us space to just create and not have to think about the time, because a lot of artists are worried about going to the studio and spending time
Hourly.
and the hours. So producers out there that give us a chance, that's one of a good way. That's a good way to do it for people like us. Like, come up with a flat rate where we're working together and we know, like, we're just trying to work and develop. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had with Ty when
Yeah.
I met him. We meshed well, and I'm a very loyal person. High Sunday knows because unfortunately Tai Chi, his studio shut down. That's a long story, but High Sunday became like the new Tai Chi for me. And High Sunday gets every last thing. Like, it's almost like he screens everything that I do, whether it's going to be something for me or something for you or something.
Facts.
Like everything
Facts.
goes through through High Sunday, and so for years that's how it was with Tai Chi. That's the only guy. Like, as soon as we developed that, I was like, that's it. We stuck to it,
Yeah.
and I encourage people to find somebody that you vibe with, somebody that you mesh with, somebody that you can converse with, and come up with ideas and themes and like where something that you're missing, they have, and vice versa, man. And that's
Yes.
a golden key to creating your own sound out here. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. Yeah, I guess.
Y'all heard it.
I'm a little.
Y'all heard it, because that's the most valuable thing about Bison is that he has figured out his own sound since Frank C. the Bisonian, through the Heyru, through the Pony. You can't miss him, and you know who it is the first word that he fucking spouts. So that's the solution. We're exposing all of his tool belt tonight, folk. If you want to try to beat Bison, you got all the secrets here tonight.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm the another name for me is I'm the Fresh Prince. You know what I mean? That's
never
the
heard
next song
anyone
we
call
about
him
to
that.
play.
Never heard
Uh
anyone call him that. That shit cap. Ain't no one
huh.
ever
That's
called this nigga Fresh Prince. Not even his cousin, not even his close ass cousin,
That was a different era. You know what I'm
not
saying?
even
Like,
his
that ain't good.
wifey. I've met wifey. She
That,
ain't never been like, yo, Fresh Prince, yo, Fresh Prince, you did well tonight.
yeah, I could have sworn I heard that. They telling me it's not true, but I swear, man, at least in my dreams. Now the truth is, I watched
Yeah, go
Will
for it.
Smith, and I always wanted to be Will Smith, man. Like, he was like one of my favorite actors, rappers turned actors. He's like the fucking icon to me. I don't care what anybody had to say, even if he didn't write his own raps. he damn sure did it better than anybody who did write their own raps. Like he did his thing. He got his, and he went way beyond that. And Fresh Prince was just like, that was just like this swag, like this Fresh Prince, like. But again, I had to take it down south. I had to take it to the time where I was then, and in this time, I was just like, man, I saw myself traveling a lot, going east, west, north, south, and this song inspired. The traveling inspired me, and I thought about Will Smith straight up.
It made it made you feel like you were taking a trip from Philly to to Bel Air.
Yeah. That's what it was. That's the inspiration that I had, bro. Like,
yeah, man. Tell Tatiana Ali I said holla.
I got to light one up for her. Let's go.
Mind your business. Just mind your business.
Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. I'm a Fresh Prince. A Fresh Prince.
All that making fun, immediately regretted because that fucking intro is so ill. This shit is so groovy, homie. What the fuck?
I'm a Fresh Prince. Yeah. Just came from the west side, loaded up the text. I'm back on the east side, cashing out these checks. So my girl will be fine, don't you even stress. You just keep on looking fresh and I'll take care of the rest. We come from the south side where they never rest. If you ever doubt mine, put it to the test. Told my girl it's hot time, don't you even stress. You just keep on looking sexy, I'll take care of the rest. Yes.
Woke up feeling hungry like I ate 8 in weeks. Tunnel vision got me focused, I forget when to eat. Going on day 3, I still ain't get no sleep. Cause sleep is for the weak, only a poor man needs. I'm going back to Cali like I'm B.I.G. Ladies love Cool J, well that's me times 3. They say they got some power moves for me, we gon' see. They bring it back to the east, baby, we gon' eat. Locking low, stocking up the bows, now we out the dough. On the road while the cops patrol, tryna stop me, no. Got that fire in my trunk, better stop, drop, and roll. If they find out we gon' run, we know what we got to do, yeah. If you get caught, better keep that shit quiet. Don't say a word or you gon' start a riot. Keep your mouth shut, nigga, don't even try it. Real niggas move it in silence. Just came from the west side, loaded up the text. I'm back on the east side, cashing out these checks. Told my girl we'll be fine, don't you even stress. You just keep on looking fresh and I'll take care of the rest. We come from the south side where they never rest. If you ever doubt mine, put it to the test. Told my girl it's hot time, don't you even stress. You just keep on looking sexy, I'll take care of the rest. I got a dollar and a dream and I'm dreaming of dollars. Hollering and screaming, they screaming, they holler. They following my lead cause I lead them from problems. Our dreams turn to nightmares, time for us to solve them. Roll up my sleeves so they know what I mean. I mean in business, let's call up my team. We go for green or the blue like my jeans. Hustle through pain, it's all part of the scheme. And you can't comprehend all the pain that my life is sprung. Pain that you cannot contain with a Vicodin. Pain that you cannot just change with a flexible. Pain that I have you just laying like a vegetable. Paralyzed emotions, now I just feel numb. Try to crack a smile, but it just feels dumb. How we ever gon' make it when we trust no one? We from the slums where they get it and run. Just from the west side, loaded up the text. I'm back on the east side, cashing out these checks. So my girl will be fine, but you ain't stressed. Just keep on looking fresh, and I'll take care of the rest. We come from the south side where they never rest. If you ever doubt mine, put it to the test. So my girl it's hot time, but you ain't stressed. Just keep on looking sexy, I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, look inside.
Sex, I take care of the rest. Yes. I take care of the rest. I take care of the rest. Take care of the rest.
It's that Thai T signature.
Don't worry about it, baby. Yeah. Don't you worry, baby. Don't you worry, baby. I said I take care of the rest. Yes. I always take care of the rest. You just keep on looking fresh, and I take care of the rest.
Yes.
It's brilliant how it makes you listen to the end. That shit is very good. It's brilliant. This thing right here is such a groove, and this might be like a more metaphysical thing or something, but where are we at? It's at like 9, so there's a few more left. And after such like a emotionally and physically like energy driven and energy move, like whatever the whole album thus far, like this thing sits perfect, and it feels like a place of like, I don't know, like it feels like a place of comfort. Like fuck yeah, good job for making it to here. It's a little more like it all kind of encompasses that vibe too. Disregarding how ill the song, you know, like it feels that, you know, and it's cool to get to do this in real time and feel that.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, pause. Yeah, let's do this in real time and feel that. Pause.
Okay.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Nah, but no. I really appreciate you saying that, and I really don't need a pause at all. Like, let that shit play, because that's really where this to me was like, you know, I was on that playtime. All right, I promise. I look. I now Fresh Prince was like you know how words I promise is just a word. Where it's like women, they don't care about words, they care about action. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I'm gonna show you what, to me, that's action. Like I'm traveling. I'm like, I came from this side and I came to that side and I came here. I'm telling I'm meeting my girl. I'm coming. Don't worry, we gonna be good. I'm seeing like, and it's like to me, it's an action song. Like I'm showing you by action, and you know, I'm fresh now. Like I was your king before, but now I'm a fresh prince. Like we starting over. This is a brand new start type shit.
Yeah.
And but to do that, it's like you got to rebuild. You got to destroy and rebuild. And I promise you, like, I'm gonna come to your side. I'm coming. You know, it's like it's a story being told, and you know, that's where Fresh Prince came in. You know, I told you. Like these songs, they have like brother sister songs, like Fresh Prince, and the next song, Take a Look. These are cousins. The Fresh Prince and Take a Look to me is like
so much
Frankie and yeah.
I've never heard someone describe their album with so much incest.
I'm glad you said that because now I'm gonna chill. I'm not even gonna say the names. I'm not even gonna say the names of the cousins anymore. You know what I'm saying? But
it's like not like first cousins, but like cousins to where like it's not weird to make out at the fucking bachelor party. What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who they are, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna say just look at the front cover and you're gonna see two cousins on there. Look at my front cover. There's two cousins on there. And this song represents those two cousins, man. Fresh Prince to Take a Look, man. Take a look. They put them right next to each other. Let's go.
I promise. He said, I promise. And then I promise to stop playing games. And then right after that, he's like, hey, baby, I need you to call me. They call me Fresh Prince now, dog. Don't trip. It's time for me to get serious. I promise. I'm done playing games. Call me the Fresh Prince.
Yo, it's the Bisonian illogic. That's what we're talking about right here. All of this is the Bisonian, you know what I mean? It's all intertwined. We're all family. We all connected. All of this shit.
Take a look. Here we go.
Take
man.
a look. Take a look. Take a look. I'm gonna go mute.
There's some things I may never say. There's some things I lay dead to grave. I ain't raising hell just for heaven's sake. I wait to tell her that heaven's gates. I've been around the block, boy. I wasn't just born here yesterday. We all got 24 on the clock. We all got debts to pay. I try to be patient and wise. I just be taking it slow. So many hating spots. I say a prayer for those. Take a good look in my eyes. I opened up the window. You can see right through my lies. I let you into my soul. You know what nobody knows. You go where nobody goes. Take a look in my eyes. Tell me, what did you see? Can you see through my pride? Do you see what I see? Take a look at my soul, yeah. I know it can get cold, yeah. Tell me, what do you know, yeah? But it can never be told, yeah. Take a look in my eyes. Tell me, what did you see? Can you see through my pride? Do you see what I see? Take a look at my soul, yeah. I know it could get cold, yeah. Tell me, what do you know, yeah? But it can never be told, no. I'm trying to reach you this letter. I hope you keep it forever. We can both be something better. Even if we not together, we can still be so much better. I just keep learning my lessons. I take the curses and blessings. I keep the work in the dresser. I love the work under pressure. I don't get nervous, don't stress them. I'm never gonna stress them. Never gonna stress them. I don't need no props, kid. You can save that for the ops, yeah. I don't need your Oscars or your Grammys or your gossip. These niggas all playing possum. They leaving me with no option. Anyone trying to stop us or get dropped, son. Take a
look in my
He's breaking shit.
Tell me what did you see? Can you see through my pride? Do you see what I see? Take a look at my soul, yeah. I know it could get cold, yeah. Tell me what do you know, yeah. But it can never be told, nah. Take a look in my eyes. Tell me what do you see? Can you see through my pride? Do you see what I see? Take a look at my soul, yeah. I know it could get cold, yeah. Tell me what do you know, yeah. But it can never be told, nah.
Giving it the most, I told the damn thug nigga, let it put the love and bud.
Tai Chi.
Brought to the table, let it nigga wanna hold up.
Told, nah.
This probably gonna be off pace. I'm gonna do that fucking. Hold up. Lazy Bone off of Looking in My Eyes. Let's go.
It can never be told, nah.
Pistol and holster, giving it the most, I toasted them thug. Nigga, nothing but the love and bud that we brought to the table. And the nigga wanna test, get slug, put him in the mud. Harmony smooth with the thug shit. More murder to the fools that clone. 5 niggas all down for the roughness. Nigga in this mode, when you craft these bombs, we could get it on. And I'm flowing with all of y'all fakers, y'all know who y'all when y'all tried that. Rolling with the East, it's 93, shutting shit down in the industry. Nigga, can you have that? I know. Y'all niggas, yo. That shit, when you start saying, looking at my eyes, though. Anyway.
Yo,
that shit got me.
Sunday always able to pull some bone references. Pause. Sunday will pull a bone reference on your ass at any minute, man, and that was fire. That was fire.
It went.
My girl's mad. My girl's mad because I ain't been playing the music. She can't hear, but we're gonna hear it back. We're gonna run it back. You gotta hear Sunday remix my shit. We should have made that a challenge. We should make this be a BK challenge.
That shit coming up. Oh shit, that's actually coming. Speaking of, oh no, wait, no, we have Smoke still. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got Smoke, man.
We're almost at challenge, but here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, anyways, no, hold up. Let's talk about that though. One more time. Once again, for me, coming right off of the Fresh Prince. No joke about Fresh Prince, but coming off of that vibe. And then this is still some more just like, all right, like gather yourself because we about to close this shit out. You know what I mean? So like it all dynamically is really dope. And then it gets into this groovy, almost bone thuggy, like harmonic, just like something to get you kind of settled in for the closer, for the anchorage. So
yeah. Well, I'll go tell the story a little further if I can. Is that like the Fresh Prince was traveling and going back and forth, but take a look. Was like finally like I got her to my side and I'm like, yo, take a look at, you know what I mean? Take a look at you finally arrived. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're back with me now. And I know this sounds crazy, but this is really a woman that traveled through this whole time frame for me, and that's really what it was, man. Like, now I'm like, take a look, and that's why I'm at the end. I'm like, I'm trying to read this letter because it's like a letter. The second verse, I'm saying like I sent her a letter, but the letter was never sent. And I'm just trying to read it. I'm trying to read you this letter. I know we could, but I never was able to send it actually. And instead I put it in wax. And then I'm like, yo, maybe she'll hear this at some point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to me, that's what that was. And like, you know how sometimes you have some shit that she never actually got to read until you were together. And when you're together, you'd be like, yo, but hold on, go over there and read it. I'm gonna be over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to see, you know what I mean? It's mature but childish at the same time.
No, all of that takes me. Yeah, that's relatable. That shit takes me to a time for sure. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's how that goes together. But to me, let's keep going because we're going to 11. Smoke was just like, all right, I got my girl back, nigga. Anyone talking about? We want smoke. Who want smoke? Boy, you want. Only good things can happen. I'm a smoke, boy.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. You want smoke? Fresh Prince, dog. I promise I'm done with playtime. You will get slapped. Oh shit. Ain't no more playtime. I will slap the shit out of you. You want smoke?
I'm ready. Man, it's killer shit. I'm ready. I'm always ready.
air. All I smell is blunt smoke. Let's make this shit clear. We know what you want, ho. I hope you prepare. We about to launch, yo. We gon' take it there. Telling everyone we want smoke.
We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. Telling everyone we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke.
Come
You
on,
want
man.
some smoke, nigga? Come in here, man, we got all the smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want
Motherfucking
smoke. Yeah, we
West
want
Coast
smoke,
ass
yeah.
synthesizer.
Telling everyone we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. You want
did,
smoke,
Fresh Prince.
nigga? Huh?
She told me that I changed. I told her I'm supposed to. She
I'm
said,
supposed
I know
to.
you, but I don't even know you. That's the price you pay when you're trying to be immobile. Sacrifices made. It's the shit you gotta go through. Oh shoot, I told them haters they can never touch me. I told them if they ever do come close, it's cause they lucky. Or maybe I was rusty, but either way it's nothing. You niggas talking beef or you niggas talking lunch meat. Taking shots, smell the gun smoke. We gon' take it where no one goes. All my niggas on the hunt, yo. If you ain't about it, what you come for, huh? What you come for, nigga? Man, we want smoke. Yeah, all I smell is blunt smoke. Let's make this shit clear. We know what you want, ho. I hope you prepare. We about to launch, yo. We gon' take it there. Telling everyone we want smoke.
We want smoke, yeah, we
We
want
want
smoke.
smoke.
We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. Telling everyone
Ain't
we
no
want
pause
smoke.
in that.
We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. You want some smoke, nigga? Come in here, man, we got all the smoke.
I slapped the shit out of you.
We want smoke, yeah. Telling everyone we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. You want some smoke, nigga?
My bros are go-getters, I roll with gorillas. I know they gon' fellas, come close, we gon' kill 'em. I hope you know, nigga, go blow your smoke, nigga. Won't make me choke, nigga. What's this, a joke, nigga? You don't know I choke, niggas. You don't know how I roll, nigga. Oh, go figure. Came in the game for the spiller. Ain't nothing changed, nigga. I'm still the dealer. Only thing changed are the ways I deliver. Only thing changed is my name, even realer. Yeah, niggas know Frank, but forgot Aristo. Yeah, Aristotle, my philosophy, you in the dead spot with this air. All I smell is blunt smoke. Let's make this shit clear. We know what you want, ho. I hope you prepare. We about to launch, yo. We gon' take it there. Telling everyone we want smoke.
We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. Telling everyone we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. You want some smoke, nigga? Come in here, man, we got all the smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah. Telling everyone we want smoke. We want smoke, yeah, we want smoke. You want some smoke, nigga? Huh? All the smoke.
Taking shots, smell the gun
That's
smoke.
not a blood
We gon'
smoke.
take it where no
We gon'
one
take it where
goes.
no
All
one
my
goes.
niggas on the
All my
hunt,
niggas
y'all.
on the hunt,
If you ain't
y'all.
about it, what
If you
you
ain't
come
about it,
for?
what you come for, nigga?
We want smoke.
We want smoke, nigga. Damn, bro.
You really
Nah,
did.
yeah.
You really did. You really did become the Fresh Prince, and you fucking went to stay with your auntie and uncle in on
Yo.
the west side with that one. Like that was
Listen.
so
Oh
West
my
Coast.
God. No, but listen. I'm so glad. This how I know we in tune because we didn't talk about this, bro.
No,
But
we
the
didn't talk
picture
about
that
anything
you
about this
see-
project before this show for anyone.
Nothing at all. You mastered it. I didn't tell you no words. I
That's
didn't
right.
tell you the story
That's
that I've been
right.
telling you during this show. This is only for y'all. But the story goes so deep, bro. Let me tell you, pause on the deep shit. But no, nigga,
Relax,
you
Elo.
gotta
Relax.
yeah, y'all gotta understand that picture there is on the footsteps of my great aunt Minerva. Shout
your
out to
cover.
the cover with me and my cousin, like right there on the Frank C. That's me and Rob, and that's on my aunt's footsteps. Her sister, who's my grandmother, is the one who passed away, and I talked about her on Bison's Revenge in the Light, and she passed away
Yes.
during COVID. Her sister is still alive, and she still lives in that house right there, and that's where we took that picture. But look, this is how deep it is, and if anybody watching, I just need you to understand how deep it goes. Is that these Bison was created there on those steps right there, like that's where Bison was created, and Frank C was always Frank C. I was always Frank C, but
That's the
Bison was
porch.
created there. That's where, yeah, that's what that, and so like it's wild to me that I know it's symbolic to me how we're able to do this now, and it's like we're still doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I have more to say, but I'm a little tipsy, so I'm gonna just let it ride after that. I think that's enough.
Well, I was
No, we're
talking
good.
about what did you have anything about like legit the West Coast influence of that? Because like I was making the Fresh Prince reference,
Yes,
but like really that hook, god damn it! When the first time I heard this, who wants smoke, who wants that's a Nipsey Hussle esque, you know, and the West Coast Dr. Dre synthesized wee, like all of
yes,
that is just
yes.
it's so motherfucking like what just
That
happened?
that was a part of the story, and I'm glad you brought it up again. It's because yes, that was the most West Coast Dr. Dre. It sounded like Dr. Dre made that beat. You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
And that was referencing the others, and it was all made during the same time. Again, these are all like, you know what I'm saying? This might be the grandmother. Smoke might be grandpa. I don't know. He might be, you know what I'm saying? Grandpa, grandma. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what to call it right now. We'll
I've
figure that part
never
later.
heard someone call their tracks by relative names. I've
Yeah,
never heard this. That's so hilarious. Oh
yeah.
shit.
And
Okay.
but I wanted to say this. I want to say this. Where I was in Florida and I was messing up in Florida, and my mother sent me away to live with my aunt and uncle. That's the reason why I was out there here this year. And
Oh.
my other cousin Steven got me the karaoke that made me make the Bison's Revenge album on mixtape form that became Bison's, Best Revenge years later. It was the same time frame as this year. Like I was away from home. I left
Yeah.
and but I didn't go to the West Coast. But here's the reason why the West Coast pulls in is because my cousin Bobby, he was on the West Coast and he was coming from Cali. Then look at this picture right here. Has everybody seen this picture?
The
He
cover?
met me. Yes, the cover. He met me as a family reunion in a Christmas year. In that same year, he flew from the West Side and he brought the best bud I ever smoked in my life with him.
Ah,
And,
yeah.
yeah, and I handed him the first mixtape I ever made, and it was that golden tape, the Bison, the Golden Child, and I gave it to him, and that's the one that spawned our whole Bison's Revenge project and all of that, bro. Like, and I know I'm saying a lot in one moment here, but I'm trying to. Oh, and my wife is here, and she wants everybody to know that she found the tape. She found
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
This
well
tape went so
that's a
far.
vital part of the story.
It's a very big point because here's the thing: is that when he was saying we had to reinvent ourselves and redo this Frank C, some new shit, go back to the golden era shit. My wife found that tape in my attic because he had held on to it for so many years, right? And then I was like, "Yo, that tape that you've been holding for like over 10 years, send it to me because I'm gonna do something with it." But he sent it to me, and I never did shit. As a matter of fact, it just sat in my attic for years, and then my wife found it and brought it out.
Oh
And
right.
bro,
Okay.
that was like the when what is King Arthur pulls the sword out the of the stove. My wife was King Arthur, but she was like Queen
I don't know.
what Aretha? What you
I
want to
don't
see? Aretha? Queen,
I don't know that
Queen.
shit. I don't know that shit. I didn't grow up as a white child.
All
Fuck
right,
a King
well.
Arthur. I grew up with Family Matters and Fresh Prince, my nigga. Tell me tell me a story about Carlton.
I need a dance.
Tell me something
Now
from
let me stop.
Martin. I don't know no motherfucking King Arthur.
That's how you make a long story long, by
Incest.
the way.
British
Yo,
royalty. I see where you
all right,
are.
yo,
I see where you
yo.
are.
You have to be careful with the words you say because somebody's watching. All right, so be careful.
Everybody's watching.
Especially that
Twitch
the
Master
next one that
Ike.
I'm going to tell you. The next is the one I say the best for last. Right, that's what I call it. And this is actually their brothers going in, and best for last are brothers. They're like Cain and Abel. And going in the intro, like I said, these are two brothers. You know how you know? Watch, play them next to each other. As soon as Best for Last plays, go back and play going in, and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, these are brothers." I promise. I promise.
Take a look, man.
Take a look. I'm
put in this work. You know what I'm saying? When my back's is to the wall, and I put this work in. You know, I gave them what they want.
Anyone want smoke though? No apologies, bro.
We all about that bass. You know what I mean? Ain't no playtime or anything.
I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
Hey man, I love you, bro. I love you.
This
Thank
show
you
is
so
definitely
much.
getting demonetized. I've played Megan Trainor like 3 times at this point.
Just Mega Trainer alone. That's it. Just for that, and that's the number. That's like her number 1 hit. You know what I mean?
All right, man.
You're gonna have to slow the whole show down. You have to turn the pitch down for the entire show so they don't catch the Mega Trainer.
I think I'm actually doing it short enough because I've learned from my Miguel sample that I play for the international folks.
Oh,
and
okay.
If I cut that thing by like a second, it doesn't get flagged. So I'm definitely doing it short enough. I hope. But the playback will be funny. You got some shit that you're not hearing on the playback, so it'll be funny.
Bro, I can't wait. I already, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking forward to, actually.
Well,
I don't want to see myself too much, but I actually want to see what Sunday did in his addition to my entertainment. Yo.
Oh shit! He can hear the soundboard. He can hear the shit. Give my air horn. Here's the air horn. Air horn. There you go. Hey, these crickets are going forever. Holy shit!
I'm lucky, bro.
Here we go,
I'm gonna have a soundboard next time. Next time you're gonna make me a soundboard, and you ain't gonna do it.
I'm willing to help anyone who wants to. All right, so we made it, dog. Best for last, and you guys will be hearing a whole lot more about this one.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Left mama house at 17, never looked back. With $1 and a dream I wished I could have. And a couple more things up in my book bag. Never asked for not a thing without paying back. I'm just saying facts while I'm laying tracks. I got a train to catch, hope the railroad stay intact till I make it back. I would hate to crash. I hear my mama saying, son, what kind of faith is that? You weren't raised like that, you better take that back. It'll make me laugh. How great is that? Knowing we're in control when we go, we make the path. I just focus and create my craft. Every time I write like it could be my last. So let me make it last. They ask him if he hungry, well I would hate to ask. You'll probably bite your head off while you on the way to class. After that, eat your heart out. We say the best for last.
Oh shit.
We say the best for last.
Premature.
We always say the best for last.
Beat drop celebration.
We say the best for last. I eat your fucking heart out. Yeah, the best for last. Trust in no man. Learn that from Cain and Abel. No pain, no gain. Nigga, I'm more than able. Cocaine blow stains left on the wooden table. That's the dust from the cut. Never trust the label. Never count on money. So that shit is in your hands. Niggas making plans in advance. Man, they don't stand a chance. Bitches trying to dance with a man, but they don't stand a chance. Point to Lil Man in my pants. That'll make them understand. I see them other men hunting, nigga. I know your plans. And I don't understand nothing, nigga. I overstand. While all y'all niggas just stunting, we taking overland. Circle the round table. We going over plans. The future's a rap present, so I won't forget the past. But I'm hungrier than ever now, and time is moving fast. I'll probably bite your head off while you chillin', kicking back. After that, eat your heart out. I'll say the best for last. We say the best for last. We say the best for last. We always say the best for last. We eat your fucking heart out. The best for last.
Can't be jealous of Abel.
They share the same genetics. These two share the same parents.
I'm so
this
fucking ready.
This is Kane, right?
Ain't no one breaking me, ain't no one shaking me. Tell them all hate on me. Somebody
Kinda
pray for
makes
me.
sense.
I'm going way too
Nobody
deep.
do
Nobody's
this.
safe with me.
Nobody's safe for me.
Ain't no one breaking me. Ain't no one shaking me. Let them all hate on me. I'm going in. Somebody pray for me. I'm going way too deep. Nobody's safe with me. I'm going in. They say put your gun away. They want me to run away, but I just want to play. I'm going in. They want me to keep it low. They want me to creep it slow. But it ain't no secret, yo. I'm going in. Middle finger to this life. I'm backhanding her. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'll manhandle her. She could push me to the ground, I'll keep standing up. She could kick me when I'm down, I'll keep manning up. I got my hammer up, I'm about to damage her. They say she got that heat, I blow out your candles, girl. Fucking amateur, eat you for breakfast. Ham sandwiches, you can't stand with us. We taking shots and it ain't cameras. Niggas know it's official when I'm holding my pistol. Bitches hoping I kiss you, hope blowing the whistle. It's the poet Aristo, I eat the bone and the gristle. Through the concrete I arose, grew a rose and some thistles. Put your nose in it, the scent will expose a whole nother issue. It's getting cold, so bitches get close, your nose gonna fit you. Cause when foes come against you, they ain't gon' cozy up with you. They gon' shoot holes in your window, so I'm going in. Ain't no one breaking me, ain't no one shaking me. Let them all hate on me, I'm going in. Somebody pray for me, I'm going way too deep. Nobody safe for me.
Peace. We out of here, bro. Damn, man. Thank you for this.
Yeah, no, that was a great time, man. And clearly just front to back fucking amazing. There's no skips here. There's no that got a little bit bored or whatever here at all. It moves great. It tells a linear story as if, I mean, you know, you sat and made the shit front to back in one sitting, which is incredible. A lot of, if not most of the things you're doing, and like also your producer is making, the sounds that you guys are generating even then are like the better version of some sounds that we hear today. And so I don't even think today has caught up with motherfucking the Bisonian, and like, so it just feels, it feels special. It still feels like so advanced. Anyone who hears this is still just like, oh, what the fuck, I got some work to do to be on some Bison ass level, you know what I mean? Like, this is unequivocally tantamount to, you know, to just anything that anybody's fucking with, bro. Yeah.
That's the new word right there for me. I'm gonna put that in around tantamount. I definitely gotta use that. But
yeah,
you
man.
see how you inspired me just by saying that word? Like, this music we doing just here to inspire each other, man. Anybody who hears it, I hope to inspire you the way that somebody else inspired me to get here. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So, and I'm thankful for the people like Rob, Rap Seminar Rob, who inspired me, and Tai Chi, High Sunday, Genesis the God, Pony Squad, man, all the 9 members, bro. Like I could go out. Let me try to do it right now. Show Rock, Star in Life,
Clip this.
Dim, Royalty, Duck Fire, Sinian, who am I missing?
Ooh, watch the disrespect. Watch the disrespect. I knew he shouldn't start down this road, because 7 and 8 is gonna be hard. There goes.
Fact. You know when I fell off? I always fall off because I be forgetting I'm number 9. You know what I'm saying? Because I always be like, you know how before I get to the end, I'm trying to get to the end, and I forget. I only have to think of 8 names, but I always try to think of 9.
Specs the 8th and you're the 9th. Yeah. So speaking of that, man, so everybody be sure to go get this Bisonian. If you haven't, get it on the iTunes. It's always good to have those linked, and that thing gives us, I think, the most bark for the bite besides Bandcamp, but iTunes purchases get the most bang for the buck for the artists. But also streaming everywhere. Rap Seminar presents Frank C. the Bisonian. It's under the artist Bison.fc. And also look out for Bison featuring on literally everybody and their mother and their aunts, cousins, nieces, songs, and all those songs then will be considered cousins of each other. I see how it works now. And also, he will be featured on that Pony album. Their Instagram is at THEPONYC. So be sure to check that out. Hit the pre-order if you haven't yet. And then, again, Bison has all kind of shit coming out that I happen to be aware of because the aforementioned, I get to hear everything he does. So that's
You gotta pay the toll. I gotta pay the toll fee through High Sunday.
to get up in
He's
the
like the
boys'
Parkway.
hole. You guys
You got the Suncoast Parkway. You got the Sunday
Yes, this is the
Parkway.
Pause Police responding to.
fuck. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, we could chill here all day. I'm
Yeah,
glad that worked out, bro. I'm glad that I didn't have to play a fucking character for 2 hours. And it
but
just was
you are
naturally
such a
fun,
character naturally. Yes. Yeah.
naturally entertaining, or not me, but us. And it's fun to do long form live with you again. It's been a while, and
It's been a minute, man.
hopefully we'll have the return of the Heru show at some point, because that three of us in long form chat is something special, man, to me. So
Yeah, man. Yeah.
we'll be
Hell
working
yeah.
on that. We'll be working on everything. Oh, and by the way, the last thing about Bison, since it's Bison ass week, the Barkeepers.
All
For
right.
those that don't know, the Barkeepers is a platform where every week there's a new beat, and anyone who wants to
I
rap on it
want to
could
see
rap
that.
on it. But this week is week 170. And it's actually one of Bison's beats. It's that beat. It's the best for last. That
Best for
last one that
last.
we heard. Hell yeah! And what is it?
Do your thing, yo.
And winner.
Just rap.
Oh yeah. Just do your thing. There's no real boundaries or anything on that one. But Bison will also be guest judging, and Rap Seminar Rob will also be guest judging. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tai
Yeah.
Chi too, man. Let's get everybody in the mix.
And Tai Chi. So yeah, we can decide if you guys want a guest judge, or if you guys just want, since it's all three of y'all, you guys can do the whole rank if you want to. Just y'all, you know what I mean?
Nah. I like the other judges too. Like we're just
All good.
let's mix it up. Let's
Okay,
mix it up.
cool.
Like just let everybody. You know what I'm saying? You put a tally in.
The winner will receive a free Rap Seminar analysis on whatever song that they want. I'm assuming, right? And also I threw in a free Bison feature. So
Yeah, and I might
there you
send some. You know what I mean? If y'all people hit me in the DM and you win, I might hit you in the DM. Check your DM if you don't got me restricted for some reason. Like check your DM, and I might send merch too. I might just be like, hey, Dale, thank you for participating. I really like that shit. Here's a special merch item from Frank C himself. You know what I mean?
hell yeah, it's dope. It's gonna be an exciting ass week. Can we do the last 60 seconds?
Well, best for last. Might as well. I
No,
was saying that. Yeah.
well, you got
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I got a John D, the first submission of the challenge. You want to run it on our way out of here?
Oh, run John D, please, dude. He killed this shit. Shout out to John D.
Um,
Let's go.
how
I'm gonna
can
go
I?
on mute.
I'm just gonna do this, man, and you guys hear the phone because I don't want to take the time. I'll
Yep.
do it. I'll do it right. I'll do it right. Hold up.
Let's go.
You guys won't have video because I don't want to take the time.
I'll
for
do it
that,
right. I'll do it right. I'll do it right. I promise. I promise. Yeah. I'm still. Paul, I'm still in your
I'm
mind
done
right
playing.
now.
I'm done playing games, girl. All I'm saying is that you got to call me Fresh Prince from now on.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Bison, you're not gonna be able to hear. I guess turn your shit off, and if you want to listen through Twitch, I'm about to play his submission, but
That's
it's
what I'm gonna do.
audio only.
Love
So
y'all. Love y'all. Everybody who was a part of this, I appreciate y'all.
hell
Peace.
yeah,
Peace and blessings.
everybody
Peace
join
and
the
blessings.
beats on SoundCloud. Link in the Barkeeper's bio. But here goes John D's submission, and then I'm out of here right after this. So love you guys.
Yo, what I spit is my facts. I'm here to talk it out tracks, or I just bark it out stacks. Bitches and even clout lacks. And what comes out my mouth, that's the way I keep my house rats. Make sure to keep them out stats. I can't even count gnats. As soon as plans come out, backpacks when all my tracks come out. Paper stacks underneath the ground. Cut back on fats, no eating out. Black on black, yes, we vegan out. Black on a clap back, we eating out. Back down to fight back, he leaking out. So, yo, I write raps to fight back these here laws of symmetry, to make you question why high schools still teaching chemistry instead of teaching basic hygiene, avoiding dentistry. PEMDAS, puppets eat master's dinner, you avoiding C. Please excuse my dark art and speech, you can blow me respectfully. Eric B is my president, vote for hip-hop or to impeach. My brain follows the laws of the streets, and they won't set me free or even let me be. My existence is a discrepancy, it's John D.
Oh no. Oh no, hold up. I know it's but yo, it's gonna be such a fun week at Barkeepers, man. At BARSKEPT to participate. The beats on SoundCloud, the beats on the link in the Barkeepers bio. I just realized that I'm gonna have to get way more creative with this thing. Even though I'm not even I'm not competing for the competition. But like, oh my god, John D he did a whole thing. He did a whole
He
thing.
did. He did, bro. He did.
Oh,
That's how you
Jesus.
set it off. That's the
There you
first
go.
one, right?
That's the
You
first
know,
one, and there's a Matt Lee and a couple more that just came in during the show. But
oh shit! Yeah. Tell everybody. Make sure you tag me, please. Tag me.
oh, well,
Make sure everyone
if
tag
they
me. If you
don't,
don't,
when they post them, I'll tag you or
DM
whatever.
me or send it
I'll
to me.
tag
Yeah,
you.
I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
I need to see it all. I need to see it all now. I don't want to wait till the end of the week. I want to watch everything at
Oh,
this
okay.
point.
Well, right now
All right.
There's a Matt Lee and a John D and a was there another one? Oh, oh, that's Rap Seminar. Never mind. No, never
All
mind.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's writing. Everybody's writing. It's all right.
Dope. Everyone's gonna
All
try to
right.
be best for last. Don't do it, motherfuckers. Don't fucking do it. Oh shit. Anyway,
Yo,
love
thank
you
you,
guys,
bro.
Bison man.
For
It's
real.
always a
Love you,
pleasure
bro.
talking to you. Super hate. I
Peace.
didn't realize I wasn't on the camera.
I'm out of
Cool.
here. You sign it off. Peace, man.
The Bisonian. Uh oh. Hey, look at my new friends. You guys see my pink and blue cartoon friends? They're way cooler than that guy. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging in there. If you're new and are only here because of the Melly Mel shit and you've made it to here, DM me and I'm gonna figure out something special for you because like that's some cool shit. If you're old and you're here, I don't know, I knew that this would be the wrong way to go. Like why start giving specific people shit when really you love and are grateful for everybody? Sunday's listening sesh, man. That was Bison, aka Bison.fc, aka Bison. Wait, how many Bisons are there? Bison.fce, aka Frank C, aka the Bisonian, man. Be sure to go check it out. Even though we just listened to the whole thing, go get it and listen to it some more. It's some of the best shit out right now, if not the best. That shit is so clean. I ain't fucking with that, man. Do I have any plugs? Do I have any plugs? Relax, hello. Plug is not me. Hey.
Hold up. Sheesh.
I guess I'll be back on Twitch next Sunday. Sunday on Sunday, 7 p.m. live. And yeah, everybody play ball in the Bison Barkeeper shit. Don't wait till the end to try to be cute about I'm best for last. Cause I'm gonna save my shit until however late I have to, and I'm gonna post mine after all of y'all anyway. So y'all could forget about being cool with that. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all post at 3:59 Pacific, 6:59 Eastern. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all post. I'm gonna put mine right after y'all. So no point in doing that. Get them in as soon as you can so you could be up early. I will get all the posts up on the day that you guys post them this week. I'm trying to be great at that, and it's never too late to be great, and there's no better time to start than fucking Bison Week, so do it. None of you guys are going to be last. I'm going to be last. But I'm excited, and we're all excited to see everyone's submissions, man. We'll see you guys, and Bison, thanks again. Bison in the chat, and Bison, I will get this video downloaded and shit, and I'll send you the full file as well. So, peace, guys. I don't know how to close out this show. I only do that on Sunday. Bye. Bye now.